Hi folks, I'm Rob Cox. I'm the Healthcare Navigator Coordinator, and today I have a special guest with me to talk a little bit more about the Healthcare Navigator program and a special topic for today. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Kara Reed. I'm a healthcare navigator.
Awesome. So Kara, can you tell us a little bit about why we're here today and what this special thing is that we wanted to talk about today?
Sure, absolutely. So what I do and what the healthcare navigators do is we provide free assistance for health insurance through the health insurance marketplace, as well as Medicaid services. Also, one of the things we do is we get out to Wayne County events to help provide education and resources for the community members.
Awesome. So it sounds like you guys do a lot of work out in the community, and that's great. I know we're really glad to be a part of that. So working with you, we go out to the community a lot. So you're here today to talk about special enrollment.
Yep.
Right.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us a little bit about what that means? What is special enrollment?
Sure. So the special enrollment period is when a person has what's called a qualifying life event.
Okay.
So a qualifying life event, for example, could be having a child, getting married, or moving to a different state, something of that sort. So if somebody has a qualifying life event, then they're able to enroll through the healthcare marketplace.
So really, if people have anything that happens, in most cases, people are at least eligible to see if they're able to get health insurance through the marketplace. And so with Medicaid, there's no time on that as well, correct?
Sure, absolutely. So with the Medicaid coverage, there is no open enrollment, so you can try at any time to see if you're eligible, and that's what we're here for, really. Us healthcare navigators are here to kind of figure out your eligibility. We don't determine eligibility, but we are able to figure out what you may be eligible for.
So you walk people through the steps.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome, and that's really important. So Kara, let me ask you this question. Why is it so important that people get covered with health insurance?
That's a great question, Rob. So as we all know, accidents happen, especially if we have children.
Yeah.
Hospital bills can be quite costly for out-of-pocket costs if you don't have health insurance. And also, you may be fined a fee if you don't have health insurance, even some of the year. So you definitely want to make sure you're covered and see what you're eligible for.
Awesome. So we all have experienced at some point in time where we've had to go to the doctors. We've had to pay those bills with and without insurance. We know it's expensive. So when we get health insurance, it's a little bit. It helps burden that cost and helps take the burden off of us with the costs. So next question: who can enroll in health insurance through healthcare.gov?
Also a great question. So if you're uninsured and you meet certain qualifications, you may be eligible to enroll. So again, that's really what our role is as a healthcare navigator, is to kind of walk you through the process and see what best fits your needs and what you might be eligible for. And again, we provide this free service to anyone in the community who has questions. We can definitely help out. So again, it's a great program for us to kind of figure it out for you and do the legwork there.
So with special enrollment, what is the deadline? Does somebody have to, is there a deadline? So does someone have a deadline for if that special, so if you have a baby or turn 26, is there a deadline for those people to get health insurance?
Yes, absolutely. So if you do have a qualifying life event, like you referred to, you do want to get enrolled within 60 days because that is the deadline. However, as I mentioned before, Medicaid has no deadline. So at any time, if you're not covered and you think you may be eligible, come on in and see one of our navigators, and we can definitely help you figure that out. And lastly, I do want to mention open enrollment is coming up soon, so that will be November 1st. And so open enrollment is the time that anybody can enroll that meets those qualifications.
So during open enrollment, somebody can actually just purchase a plan on their own through healthcare.gov, and we utilize healthcare.gov website as well. So it's people can access it from home. If you have questions, though, correct, we can sit down and help them and do the legwork with them. In regards to Medicaid as well, is there is it with the special enrollment period? There's no deadline. I just want to make sure that we kind of put it again out there. There's no deadline for Medicaid. For healthcare.gov, there are deadlines if you have a special enrollment period. So, and they are two different things. So that's something that we have to, help people understand and, realize as well. So, and there are qualifications, different qualifications for Medicaid as well. And so if someone wants to know more about that, they can give us a call as well. So, and they can reach you directly as well, by phone. And where could someone go? Where can someone go to get the health coverage that they need, or even have questions answered?
Yeah, so great point, Rob. I like what you said about people distinguishing. I always tell people, if you don't have coverage, give us a call. Again, we provide a free service. We're here to answer questions, and we're here all year round, not just during open enrollment. So we are here, meaning that we're in 5 different convenient locations. We are located, I'm personally located in Garden City at the Maplewood Community Center. We also have locations at Westland City Hall, as well as Jefferson Barnes Vitality Center. And lastly, we have a couple centers in Dearborn Heights City Hall, as well as Eaton Senior Center. So again, we have lots of different options, and feel free to give me a call on my line, and we'll definitely provide that number for people who have questions.
Perfect. So, Kara, again, thank you so much about talking with us about special enrollment and what that means to everybody in our community. So I appreciate you sitting down with me and going through this. So it's great information that we want people to know. So we want to say thank you to everybody out there in Garden City TV as well, in regards to helping us out and letting us talk a little bit more about special enrollment periods for people. Thank you so much. We hope you have a great day. Thank you.
Thanks.